program, the Trendy Issues. And today we're talking about FGM, so what the law of the Gambia has to say about it and how it with me today. I have my colleagues and they will also introduce themselves.
I'm Abdullah Dafe.
Welcome to the Trendy Issues discussion that comes to you live on every Monday. Yes. So then I'm going to discuss my FGM, female genital mutilation. Yes. Manam si all of dal nuñ ko waxe arafal jigen dal. Sorry for that word. Okay. So my name is Janki Kujabe. Yes.
Us here today, we have the point newspaper. So we're going to look at the editorial, which is here. If you guys do. FGM unconcerned in the Gambia, our eventually free choose. The debate over the female genital mutilation, FGM, in the Gambia has increasingly shifted from questioning uptown to questions of choice. Supporters of repealing the ban argues that families should be free to decide whether their daughters undergo FGM. But this farming overlooks a fundamental reality. FGM is primarily carried out on children who are too young to make an informed decision about what is being done to their bodies. While parents routinely make decisions for their children, those decisions are expected to protect a child's health, well-being, and the person. Parents do not have the right to consent to activities that cause harm, remove healthy body tissues, or expose children to our lifelong physical and physiological consequences. Well, here's a very important topic that is affecting day-to-day living, also the girl child of the society. Perfect.
Yeah,
What do you think about this?
good day, mangilanyo tayo yung sa tulad sa small colleague they small mention about FGM because we have seen several debates FGM that kuntolo dal no naka ko ban bi Gambia and ñepp xam nañu there are people out there bu nga xamantene dañ stop on okay we go to practice dañ ko def wow mo naka dañ ko def you know what def ko but at some point we're not saying that baaxut mbala baax na but suñ personal opinion lañ nekk di joxe te di general public te dañu bàyyi public bi tamit gars yi gisam nga ñu wax seen opinion seen gis-gis waaye comme FGM at some point ñu ngi wax ne dafay lor doomi adama because soo ko gisee after FGM
especially dombu jigéen.
yeah dombu jigéen after FGM bi several of bleeding deret bu bari moo dee génn si doomi adama ñëpp xam nañ loolu so at some point loolu tamit foog naa health dafa risque la daal si doomi adama surtout ma jigéen so loolu ngela si ñoom tamit so naa bàyyi jàngi tamit mu go to perus about that mu war ñu foofu some point.
Okay, come Ablaye num ko waxee rek. Today our discussion will be female genital mutilation, that is FGM. So we are here to share about our opinions. We know that FGM is a very sensitive topic, especially when you talk about FGM, because we've seen how this has been a debate in the parliament. So from there, they have already discussed, agreed that it has been banned. Like Mansuma Gisa, like this is something that I have always been saying. I am not in support of it. I am in support of it. Yes. So this is a choice. Kuko buga def, nako def. Kuko buguta def, nako nenko buy. This is a choice. Like it causes harm, but it requires bleeding. Yes. Well, this is something that you know that it doesn't have to be debated to an extent that and is some certain problems. Exactly.
Islamic scholars
Exactly. Islamic. Exactly. I'm on that time, sir. Islamic scholars then you don't see it has been the debate was very tense and and certain problems in this country. So when it comes to such issues, we have to be very mindful. Because these are sensitive things that you know that. So rek ñeneen ñi dañu topp fële exactly ñeneen dañu wax fii rek so léegi at this point ñan ngay déglu exactly parce que gars dañu génn fële Islamic scholars yi dañu ñëw ñu ne yes it's something that you know that it's halal.
Yeah. Like
someone has to some has to do it. Well, time prophet then ko wara practice. So, some are saying that lifin nakalawa disa it's bahut paski then gis na it is causing problems when women are giving birth and all of that. So from nekk ni mom kay yeah man mom suma gis mom kanya it shouldn't be something that you know that it has to be debated. Like you ko buga practice then ko practice. You can book a def then buy.
Free will.
Exactly. It's a free will that people have to be. This is a choice.
Yeah, but even if it is a choice in Gambia here, it is illegal and criminalized. Lobby of Koban.
Lobby can do them there's nothing we can do about it.
So FGM, I'm not both effects.
What are the effects?
I'm not negative. Wow, because at some point you allow jigging, so they will practice at FGM like sexual pleasure be anko wanye. Manam si was walum say lum dem do ye got. So dem 100% legi 25 or 30%. At some yeah.
But happened? Yes.
Yeah.
But let's think in this time. Okay, if you do that to a girl child, and then at the end of the day, you see that my sister gets married. In that process, she is giving back. Because most of the scenarios, como se debe ser, nunca they go to you. In the explainer, you that they give out money. I'm doing for me. It's either the NCS or New York and it's not good. And I believe that everybody should be given the right and the consent to say what they want. If they want to do it, they go ahead and do it. If they don't want to do it, because we are talking about physical safety here. Physical safety is very important. And when it has to do with your health, one should not play about it. And consent before like let's say one among them ever you like to you go around the food, so now go, we buy from the so now we go buy the because the business in your hand, then and you buy example, let us take an example of this activist. I don't know if you guys know her. They had to create she was a victim. What on the son on the here, you go on the here. That's if you so really I believe that society will see what we buy help. We halal self concern is so important because we're talking about physical safety. When we talk about physical safety, health issues in the foreign neighbor. Because the other future with them.
Well, it's a good point. But then so when it comes to what you're trying to say, my like difficulties when giving birth. Yes, na swing mommy time bobu no. Legi la sa swing mommy time bobu no have been practicing this. So, but at the same time, most of them are not exposed to this modern medication. Traditional herbs and all of that in there. And most of them have undergone this. Why? So what I compare those years and right now, child giving birth. But the difference. Because nowadays women suffer a lot more than time. How much so for Kenya? Like so, FGM is a factor that is affecting women when giving birth. I'll go against it. Because they went through this, but that doesn't mean that they have difficulties. We are suffering more than them by them.
Yeah, that's very true.
So,
because then a movie. we react differently. Women, jigéen ak yaram dafa different.
Loolu moom dëgg la.
Man ni ma reacté du dara are different. Man mun naa go through process boobu noonu. Ma si am benn métier. Naa si génn life successful. Yow mun ngaa ñëw nga react in another way.
Yeah, when it comes to this, I think usually dafa broad down. Yeah,
it's broad though.
I'm not as suñu Gambian ci yëpp fi ñu def voting lay FGM nañ ko practice wala dañ ko practice majority dañu vote ne dañ ko practice because of culture bi is what we dañ ko tradition dañ ko fi fekk nga rules la nga wotara jam man yow ak kenn fi la jëriñu fekk ko so gisee Clearance Act in 2005 dañ ko prohibit gaa ñu ji but affaire ci strong name mais ba 2015 Women's Act tamit mu ñëwaat mu baan ko but despite that National Assembly bi same thing amendment bi was a problem baan nañ ko but amendment bi dafa demoon nekk problem ci diggante nit yi because foog naa currently last session bu gaay def buñ ko doon baan dem nañ ba imam yi génna nara xam nga ku nekk nara génne sa voice ne waaw FGM suñu maam yi dañ ko doon practice xamul gaay waaw lépp lu tax léegi ñun government bi génn ak parliamentarians ñu ne lii dafa xam suñu doom fine comme jënkee nu mu ko waaye I believe ne dafa war a nekk a forum of fu nga xamante dañuy def a choice ne ku bëgg a practice nañ ko practice but ñu génn sensitize nit yi ne health sector bi ne gaay génn sensitize ne lii ak lii moo
no Ablaye you know FGM sax comme mun ngaa undergo FGM nga wàññi clitoris sorry for using that word comme bul génne but the problem here is that ceiling bi mooy problem suñu waxee yes nañ bàyyi ceiling boobu moom it's fine da nga gis ne am boobu noonu that is stage 3 parce que xam naa ne 3 stages la da nga am stage 1 stage 2 ak stage 3 so stage 3 bi moo dee nekk cut and then sew te xam nga ne boobu noonu that is the most boobu lañ war a ban sax loolu noonu sa lañ war a ban waaye comme like reducing the female clitoris boobu noonu at least nañ ko wàññi uyuma
No.
Yeah, because
that place is very sensitive. How about parce que so so make a research about the reproduction, female reproduction. Then they want to come. That place is the most sensitive part. So soko wanye you jigen this it helps you. The flower japale. So the clitoris is a very sensitive part. So I believe soko wanye, it will help you. It helps to muwanye sa pleasure, sexual pleasure. But then so gene ye pofu my problem. And then the main problem here is Monica lifting the ceiling bit. Parce que danga hold in FGM there are 3 stages. Danga stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. Stage 3 requires the cutting and sealing. That is the bad side about it. I guess most of the time, you swing the maybe say you have difficulties, especially in the warrior just surgical, you have difficulties. So that means you have to undergo another pain again. For surgical have access to you. Wow. So I think sealing that is the main problem here. Why I come like to my own opinion. I feel like they have to reduce it. Not to remove all, but at least reduce it. It helps you. It helps you for you to at least your pleasure to be reduced.
When it comes to that, thing you ban like you bought a ban.
You bought a ban, but then man hang on my own opinion.
Yeah, so say that cotton bit. So I'm most of the time in this year.
That is a must.
No. Like cotton bit, you can cut. But then you cannot sometimes do ratio. Parce que danga hold ne cutting and sealing that is in stage 3. Stage 3 bi stage 1 moneka just cutting. Stage 2 fak na danga de cut and then seal certain part of it. But stage 3 moneka cut and seal everything. Wow. So lola na. So danga stage 1 is just cutting.
So do you think that is harmful?
For me it's very harmful because like all I would say is like
Ninko ban.
Ah,
That's gay. It has to do with your body. And then we have like soft tissues. We have to reconsider that. Then you have soft tissues. For example, younger when you feel pleasure being. You mentioned this pleasure thing. But I feel it's so unfair. Come your hand, they going through FGM. Do you feel the same pleasure, Bugatti? I'm so saying.
Hey, oh,
That's the same pleasure that the people that go there.
Hey,
Go FGM.
like if
What is unfair, girl?
musulo ko dem according to lindewa I have never experienced it according to lindewa da nga gis ki nga xamantene mom she has never undergo it gain more pleasure than ki nga xamantene the person go through it.
FGM.
Wow. So then I guess they come. It's not the same. Koko no pleasure is always high. So more than like guys, so mommy then they want to come guy you want ko at least for you to be able to control yourself. Lord mata guy you come you call one. But then I guess some people do overdo it. Yeah. And that is the bad thing. But man mom can so man gis like I said, then ko one. Wow, and I feel like it's a choice. Come on over here at the beginning. Let it be a choice. Like kuko buga def nako def kuko buga def then by this is yourself or this has to do with your children. Though yes, though I hale they undergo it parce que soon la yobo harap da you don't have a voice.
Yeah.
Wow. But then we have a whole lot of things to discuss to take
like those people they don't have a voice, but they are laws governing and protecting those kids. Because this has been in debate like Women's Act since in 2015 that amendment move on, but it was not that much strong like before, like now. Because right now you allow one. After that sentence. 3 years.
Well, from whatever the law decides and says, we will abide by it.
The not charge Alice Gambia $50,000. The bottom of the jar you son life
life imprisonment.
But you know, man, what one thing I cannot take more, people will be going out there and be saying like, if you undergo sexual FGM, come when giving birth, a child birth, so you was in come you have difficulties. Man, I go against it. Parce que I am not a health personnel, but wholeness, in mommy time, they are not exposed. Those people are not exposed to modern treatment, but then they don't have difficulties come recently parce que légui ni da nga gis ñu bari they are going on their operations and all of the difficulties when it comes to delivery da nga gis time bobu nonu da nga gis ku tada mom kene sa mosinal bo man suma mam suma ya dafa ne suma mam bu mom du dé taxaw kenn ko dé wasin lo mom moy def bukam everything so pare mo on it gañu
but I just believe it's because like we're just living in a global world. So everything is like is
modernized.
Being modernized. So then I'm put adapt loan. Then
I think that's a part that we leaving behind one again. Gis nañu xale yi nga xamantene dañ ci am 4 months ñu xarafal leen and those xale I think there is a depression xale yooyu noonu lyrics ñu mën a wax dañu lu bëri.
No man, for me if I see people that are doing that, then don't me. Like, to be honest, be it someone neighbor or your family member, like, you're not fair, you're on that's because Lolo, they must believe in it.
Children are vulnerable.
Yeah, they're so vulnerable, and how would that? Because bulen tek chono metti bobu don dafa metti imagine yow xale su nekké xale sax wala xale su hifé su ne ñika def react moy joy and su fekkee ne tamit so xamé ne yow dafa dem to lead lo xamné xam nga ne loi bi li la wax mu ne la ne bul def li don't go against the law and all we need to do as parents as guardians out there, we need to protect our children. We need to keep them safe. and be loved. That's the most important thing that we need to do. But
loolu moom dëgg la
leen
moom kay.
expose si loo xam ne xam nga ne lii ëllëg si biir dafa rey sa doom.
loolu moom dëgg la moom kay like let us try and then duma wax let us try parce que it has already been bad. xale yi nag moom ñoom lañ si waroon a génn comme liir yi nga xamante ne they know nothing waaye da ngaa gis ne ñoom duñ dee wax time boobu duñ dee wax xale bi waaw soo ko teelee dugga da ngaa gis ne the body is not strong so dafa teel a wér su moo magaalee fekkee su demee ba mag foo ko waree dugal du feel métit bi but then foog naa ne su dee it has to you have to undergo it sax bu ko def xale liir bu ndaw.
Man, I just believe jàngee loolu is just a concept bu nga xamante ne suñu moderne comme culture daal dañ ko notion la bu nga xamante ne dañ ko inhale mun naa am yow nga dégg sa maam mu ngoo wala sa yaay mu ngoo nga ne man suma time ale dañ may yóbbu di Muhammad 4 months ngay bàkkuy loolu do you know the pain you are going through xam nga ne yow est-ce que xam nga ne waaw est-ce que you saying that est-ce que xam nga ne ndax yow time boobu noonu am nga si infection no one knows you don't know amuloo loo sa période lu nga doon jànkuwante no one knows xale bi su jaaree am ba infection mun naa dee.
Because to be honest, like FGM has it has like high risk.
Ndey pain is just pain. Métit la rek di moom di mo le même bu ka talano. Ta fogo okay amari mun dinu da okay bali. But I believe this is pain is just a pain. Cut is just a cut. There should be has a begin as yaram. No matter who you are. Bro, you're still gonna feel
it. You feel it because you're human. Like
this traditionally, what we know is that the pain. Traditionally, no. So I think so they may be one of the practice at least for so they may be max one can understand. But little woman how that you might have one like you. Mundawa. So you might have no one Jama Garamana, Jama Pilkiller, Jama Bullfen Valley, Jama Oxmanan, who made it be wild. Well, little moons are good.
Ablay mungi ote garabi
like let's stop on that.
Anyway, I'm not supporter. So I think people out there careful about anything related to FGM. So God of New Hampshire, Lua Gambia of Catara. So God if Muhammad lede I consequences number. Ne, sunya jabe, tangate de nyeri at. No $50,000. Burman should do it. So life even qualification. So viewers it all. We money and you are losing but for now Gambia mom
actually luñ nekk di discuss fini Monica about FGM because we've seen that many people have undergone it. So tey nag and we've seen the how the government how people have been debating to it like ñu bàyyi ko ñeneen ñi ñu ne ñu continue doing it so government bi dem na ba nguur bi dem na ba finally decide loi bi la right dem na ba finally decide ne yes we have to stop it and it is banned in this country suñ demee ba jàppala you have to be in prison for 3 years and a fine of 50,000 so let us avoid that suñ demee ba wax ne nañ leen stop just for the sake of peace wow xam naa la ñu bëri moom kay they will be debating against it am nañ ne waaw parce que sometimes there are things yi nga xamante ne loolu moom it's nature waa am na waa exactly so fu mu nekk ne lu waa bi su demee ba wax moom kay there is nothing we can do so let us try and avoid it waaw plus nag wax ne xut luñ fi munti wax nag ngeen jégalu kaddu buñ fi musa wax li nga xamante ne it's hurtful please jégal leen ñu we are just sharing our opinions regarding about this is a sensitive topic and then we've seen how our scholars and then some people have been debating towards it demoon na ba andi certain problems one kind so xoolee back then and if you are following these issues demoon na ba certain problems scholars we are saying that we have to do it these people we are saying that we don't have to do it so debate it has triggered and brought a lot of issues in this country so fu mu nekk nii moom kay dem nañ ba loi bi wax na ne yes let us stop please let us respect what they have said because ñoom ñooñu fi nekkal so suñ demee ba wax ne this has to be stopped please nañ leen ko stop yes wax nag neexut suñ fi waxee lépp li nga xamante ne it's hurtful please jégal leen
Yeah.
we are just here to share our opinions.
Comme jéggi nañ ko waaye it's fine like because comme looy Gambia moom teral na ko daal teral na ko man yow nday ak keneen si biti mu mënta tax loolu yëpp mu asiwaat ba Gambian si practice ko mu legal. It's illegal and it's been criminalized suñ ña ko jàppee.
Yeah.
So luñ nekk di wax moo nekk ñu bàyyi xel si luñ nekk di def ne ñu xam ne gestu ne looy Gambia def ko teral. So day ñu ngi laa bàyyi nga wax sa final kàddu.
Okay. The goal is not to shame anyone out there, but the goal is to like protect our kids, our girl child outside there, like choosing to protect every girl child outside there. So let us all come together and be one, and let us also speak respectfully. Yeah, because it's a serious matter, and when one has to say like a word, it touches the other. Because some people are in favor of it, some are not in favor of it. So, and FGM, it has a high risk of health, and anything that has to tamper with our health, we have to like take a look and take some steps forward to look at it. So, there's the Voice Online TV, and please kindly do share, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. And you guys can also follow us on Facebook, we're on YouTube and TikTok. Yeah. And do stay tuned with our programs.
Yeah.
There's a trendy
Come
program that comes to you
yeah.
like every Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, come then go ahead. I think these are we have come to the end of this program, and topic labungaman is very important. And try to follow you. Next week you same platform, Trendy Issues. Issues regarding the Gambia, any other thing naman din have a concern in Gambia and see yun lang finekal.
Yeah.
So kindly try to subscribe, comment below. Send come there ko comment in not nice. You try, you respect and then you have to do a bit of whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And next week, the program nga is very interesting. Yeah. So, Janky, sa final words.
Okay, my final words. I think you will have exhausted everything. Like we said, this is a very sensitive topic. So anyway, do stay tuned for the rest of our programs, and then by next week we will be discussing about the high rate of mental health in this country. Most of our youths, like, they are affected mentally. So we will be coming here to discuss about it. Because this nañ na fi ga dañ bari lool léegi soo demee si Serekunda and si Westfield you see a lot of them ba pare daf nekk ay xale yu ndaw. At least let's come and then discuss ak yéen tamit ngeen share seen opinions on the comments in the comment section. So please do stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe, like, and comment and share.
Yeah, hit the notification button most importantly.
Thank you.
And have a nice day.
Bye.